So precisely articulated, one of the most eloquent explanation of immigration you have ever. Milton Friedman had an extraordinary ability to cut through the political bullshit and explain complicated issues with simple economic logic.
On Ellis Island, he was an immigrant. Was that a good thing or a bad thing? You will find hardly a soul who will say it was a bad thing. Almost everybody will say it was a good thing. But then I suppose I say to the same people, but now what about today? Do you think we should have free immigration? Oh, no, they'll say, we couldn't possibly have free immigration today. Why, that would flood us with immigrants from India and God knows where. We'd be driven down to a bare subsistence level. What's the difference? How can people be so inconsistent? Why is it that free immigration was a good thing before 1914 and free immigration is a bad thing today? Well, there's a sense in which that answer is right. There's a sense in which free immigration, in the same sense as we had it before 1914, is not possible today. Why not? Because it is one thing to have free immigration to jobs. It is another thing to have free immigration to welfare. And you cannot have both. If you have a welfare state, if you have a state...
Okay, so... Interesting, so Milton Friedman talked about the fact that today... So I'm going to stop there because I don't have 3 hours. But basically, as today there's a welfare state, basically, like, the considerations for immigrations are different than 100 years ago, obviously. But for me, so why don't the state, so the state could just analyze what the immigrants are doing, you see, and just analyze if they are doing good and helping the country, then it's good. If they are profiting, really profiting, and not basically being prevented by others, you see, to work, and so they have to get government money, and so if they are really profiting from the system, then they're out, you see. So the top 1% of US earners now have more wealth than the entire middle class. Wow. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Because middle class so it does not necessarily mean that middle class capability is decreasing, but it's probably the case, you see, and so it's probably stable, you see. So the middle class is probably stable and the top 1% is rising, you see. So that's not good. Je suis absolument choqué. Je sais pas si vous vous rendez compte de la dinguerie. Je suis seul avec un Italien. Tu cherches des idées de conversation, une phrase de phrase. Je suis seul avec... Tu te trouves bien. Ok. So yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I think the AIs should be more. So this might be fake, but I don't think so. I think so because it's the sentiment of some of the population. So it's true that basically an Algerian is going to be like more pushy. It's true. An Algerian is going to be more pushy than and you see less delicate than an Italian. Okay. So it's true, but basically here Gemini is not good. So Gemini is bad here. You see, there are a lot of Algerian people that, you see, just wanna like have good conversations and like wanna do good, you see, and not like be pushy and like just fucking women, you see. And also hopefully not wanted to like reduce her as like a housewife and enclosing them in their religion, you see. So hopefully, so an Italian could also do that, you see. But I think it's more, so there's more chance that Algerians are going to do that, you see, are going to be more violent. It's true, guys, honestly. It's true for me. It's kind of true, honestly. So just look at, so like Algerian people even say it. They say, oh, white culture, like too gay or something like that. They say it, you see. So here you go, it's true. Okay, but basically honestly, Gemini is bad here, you see. It's bad. What if there's an Algerian people that just want to do good and help and things like that, and you get in this situation, you see. So that's fucked up, you see. The smarter you are, the more you realize how little you know. Yes, kind of, yes. Feminism has done more harm than good for women. No, I don't think so. US debt will trigger, so it depends on what, so some things are worse, but not a lot. US debt will trigger financial repression. Europe has a historic opportunity. So basically, you have to look at the rate at which the debt is increasing, okay? And it's increasing really fast, okay? So understand this. Ask me anything about robotics. No. Me now, that's when I first started at the gym. Wow, nice. So ending on that, nice progress. Wow. Voilà. Okay. Then I said, so let's do a small recap of the session also. You see, you should do that when you zap, or when you go through your scrolling, you see. So main thing is, the two things I got was Gemini sometimes really bad, you see. So that's why I want to build the clear AI way, you see. So if you saw that, let's go for the clear AI way, guys. We can make the AI like more neutral, ok. Alors, si vous venez de voir la session là, il y avait un moment où il y avait il y avait Gemini qui répondait largement différemment à un Algérien, vous voyez. Et donc face à une situation avec un Algérien, les gens, c'est pour ça que je suis pour l'IA un peu plus neutre. Et vous voyez, une IA claire où vous comprendrez exactement comment ça fonctionne et un peu plus neutre, ok. Donc si vous êtes contre ça, vous êtes avec moi, ok. And also Milton Friedman talking about the welfare state. Obviously the welfare state changes things, but the state has to do better, basically, you see. Donc vous voyez, Friedman expliquait que, eh bien, il y avait beaucoup de choses qui avaient changé par rapport à avant au niveau des immigrants à cause du welfare state. Eh bien, autant que l'État fasse les choses mieux, vous voyez. Essaye de faire les choses de manière plus neutre, vous voyez. Voilà. So here you go. So, both cases, my project is a solution to that, okay. Donc, dans les deux cas, mon projet est une solution, okay. So,